G'day guys, welcome back to Ego's Antics and welcome to the first round review of the AFL season. And I think we can all agree when I say, what the hell was that? Unbelievable. I got 4 out of 9. I failed miserably. And I started failing on Wednesday because I thought the Dogs would win and it was just the grand final again. Basically, it was the exact same thing. Melbourne went in front. The Bulldogs came back and kicked a bunch of goals and went in front. Melbourne got back in front and won by 26 points. Petrarca did Petrarca type things. Max kicked a goal from 55 or something. Ben Brown looks like he might win the Coleman. I was really hoping Melbourne weren't going to be good this year, but it looks like they will be, and that sucks. 0-1. Then we got to Thursday. Carlton played Richmond. I said Carlton will be competitive for 3 quarters, and boy, oh boy, was I right. Problem was they were competitive for the 4th one as well, and then they won by 25 points. And they looked brilliant doing it. They didn't even have Sam Walsh. Tell you what, Matt Kennedy and Chera in that midfield is going to be a problem for everyone. You put Walsh in there and you've got a bloody good team. Bloody good team. I'm scared of Carlton. Never thought I'd say that, but I'm scared of Carlton this year. And I was 0-2. And that's when you guys started chirping at me. You went, we've got problems here, Ego. Do something about it. And I thought, all right, calm down. St Kilda will guide me the right way, won't they? Nope. No, they will not. They'll lose to Collingwood. They'll lose to Collingwood. How do you lose to Collingwood? The Dacosses. They were good. Bloody, what's his name? Josh. He kicked a ripping goal. Nick was all right. He was pretty good for a debut. Although, the number of first gamers who are ridiculous this week, he wasn't that good. And he was really good, if you get what I mean. St Kilda, what are you doing? You're out here to make Ego look bad. And I do look bad. 0-3 bad. I went to bed on Friday night thinking, what am I doing here? I'm a joke. YouTube career is over just as it begins. And then Saturday came and Geelong played. Too old, too slow, too bloody good, mate. Top of the league. Top of the bloody league. We are Geelong. Tom Hawkins. Never gets old watching him destroy defenders, does it? Jeremy Cameron. It does get bloody old watching him get injured every week. Oh well, never mind. Shouldn't be out for too long. Little Stengel. Tyson Stengel, you absolute hero. 5 goals on debut. What a gangster. We need him. Bit of pace in the forward line. A deadly finisher if it hits the ground, which it should do a lot this year. Brilliant. Oh, and Patrick Dangerfield, the one and only, is going to win the Brownlow. He bloody well is. I don't care what anyone says. There's an ant on me now. Haters going to hate. Yeah, that's right. Dangerfield for the Brownlow. You better believe it. It's nothing better than watching the Paddy Show. We won by 11 goals. It's pretty easy, this footy thing, isn't it? Tom Stewart's back. We're loving life. I'm loving life. Footy's a great game. We're 1-3. We're flying. Not really. GWS and Sydney. Was Buddy going to get to 1,000 goals? No. No, he's not. At this rate, Luke Parker might get there before him. Oh, bloody hell. I tipped Sydney, and Sydney won. It was close for a long time. It was close. And then they sort of ran over the top of them in that last quarter. Shout out Tom Green, though, for GWS. He was brilliant. Sydney, though, looking good. I had them to miss the final. And I got called out by a couple of you, and you might be right. Maybe. But, they won, and we were 2 and 3. And Saturday, it was being brilliant to us. I was loving Saturday. Then we got to Saturday night, and it was Brisbane and Port Adelaide. I missed the game, to be honest. Didn't see any of it. But I saw it was close for a long time. And then Alia had a little moment. He fell over, didn't he? He fell over and gifted Brisbane the game. That's unlucky, mate. Better luck next week. Brisbane won. Did I tip Brisbane? I think I tipped Brisbane. I think we got 3 out of 3 on Saturday, which made us 3 and 3, and all of a sudden I'm thinking, you are good at this, Ego. You are good at this. You've got a future in tipping. You do predictions for everyone. You and you and you and you and you. This is good. And then Sunday came, 4-4-1, and then Adelaide played Freo, and holy, what a game that was. Everyone stand up for Heath Chapman. That is the best defending you're ever going to see. If they got a point from it, Adelaide would have drawn, and little Heath Chapman is wrestling with a bloke in the goal square, gets his fist up and keeps it in play, then gets it and clears the ball. Freo win by a point. Holy moly, Heath Chapman, your Ego's player of the round. Bravo to you, sir. Brilliant. But it does mean I got another tip wrong. Shit. So, with Hawthorn winning and Adelaide losing, it means we're 3 and 5. Come on, Gold Coast. Come on, Gold Coast. Do us a solid. And they bloody well did, because they have the sickest midfield around. Except for Geelong, of course. But apart from that, good on you, Gold Coast. You look brilliant. Matt Rowell is going to be... He's going to be an all-timer by the time he's done, I reckon. Him, Miller, Anderson and Fiorini in the midfield with Jared Witts. They put on a bit of a show, they did. I enjoyed it. Rankin kicked a bunch of goals. I'm not just going to... No, I should be fair. West Coast played very well considering the team they put out there. For 3 quarters, they were brilliant. Then a couple of things happened early in the last quarter and Gold Coast got on top. It happens. And it did happen. And Gold Coast ended up winning by 27 points. Holy moly, I didn't realise that. Good on them. Yeah, all right, I failed. Week 1 is a failure, okay? I only got 4 right. But that's okay. I think. That's okay. Because next week, back to normality. I will be getting a bunch of predictions right. We'll all be making a bunch of money. Like I did on the UFC on Saturday. Turned $1 into 50 of them. Well done to me. And shout out Lewis Hamilton for the podium. Another $50 for me. Well done. Brilliant. Love sport that's not football. I'll be back later in the week with my round 2 predictions. And bloody hell, they're going to be right this week. I'll see you for a couple more videos during the week as well that aren't necessarily going to be sports related. I don't want to just be the sports guy. Ego's the YouTube guy. We're taking over. One video at a time. Like, comment and subscribe if you haven't yet. Subscription. Up there. It's free. Click on that. Hit subscribe. Lovely. We're taking over the world. Last video. Up there. Enjoy. Watch. Viewing pleasure. See you later. Thanks very much. Ta-da. Again, it didn't work. See, how many times have I told you? Never works. Come on, yes, get on with it. Why doesn't it ever